Hello and welcome to Let's Play Darkest Hour. It's a Hearts of Iron game made by, I think, Paradox Interactive, and it is amazing. Now, you may notice something, the volume is a little off for everything. Now, the music in this game is insanely loud when recording. I don't know why it happens with both Fraps and Open Broadcaster, so I've just given up. Sounds like it just calmed down. I may turn the sound of my headset up again. Okay, it calmed down. Which is why I don't start this game from the menu, because it would blow your ears out. Just did mine. It still hurts, but I'm a trooper, so I'll keep going. Now, there is no good setting for the music here. It's 3 and it's off. What the fuck? So, it's either no music or a little loud music. You just have to bear with me. It's 1933, which is, and we are playing, of course, or obviously, as Germany. And some of you may wonder, how long and how far will you go with this LP? Now, I've considered a few options. One of those is Operation Sea Lion, which I will do. I will take my home country of Norway. And I will be reoccupying the Rhineland, take Austria, sign my agreement with Italy, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. What I'll also do is attack Russia at one point, or the Soviet Union. You know, it's fucking huge. It's insane. Whether then I attack the United States or not depends on a few things. Number one, did I manage to take Britain? Yes or no? Yes. I may engage the United States. 2, have I managed to stop the Soviet Union's immense build-up of forces to stop me? Yes, I will attack the United States. No, I will not. 3, do I have enough industry to be self-maintaining throughout this entire war? Yes or no? Yes, I'll continue the war. So, either way, we're going to be playing at least until 1950. Which is very strange, because by the time you watch this first video, I would have already recorded most of the LP. The reason for this is that you may skip a few minutes ahead if you don't want to hear all of this, but this is information you might want to hear. Usually I start an LP, it's grand scale, like Rome Total War, but I don't finish because, 1, I have a 100% job, and I'm doing education at the same time right now. Which is, it takes most of my time. Now I have a bit of time left over, so I can do some Darkest Hour. So, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. But this may take me some time. It's November 5th, 2014 by now. This may be coming up next year at the same time. I don't know. But by the time you watch this first episode, I'm finishing the last 3 or so. Each video will be about a half an hour, since Open Broadcaster does amazing work. It creates beautiful files, and it will be in 1080p. So, let's continue. Oh, and if you have if you do have loudspeakers, please use those. The headphones will probably blow your ears out when the music turns very loud. For that, you have my sincerest apologies, but I did not have nothing to do with the programming of this game, which is why it doesn't really fucking matter. Our forces are split up here a little all over the place. I'm gonna split them up myself, just to showcase some German power, which we have very little of. Gonna go towards Hawk Lobby, because we're gonna need that. I'm gonna prohibit Weimar Republic flag. Much better. Now we got the Nazi flag. Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk to you about. The politics in this game and the politics in the real world. I'm not a Nazi. Far from it. To be honest, I love history, but I don't like the way the Nazis used it. So, please keep politics away from the comment section unless it's directly towards the game. Personal opinions, leave them to yourself. This is gaming, not politics. So, although this game does balance it quite fine. Pass Enabling Act. The Enabling Act was passed by Germany's Reichstag and signed by President Paul von Hindenburg on 23rd March 1933. It was the second major step after the Reichstag fire decree, through which Chancellor Adolf Hitler legally obtained plenary, something like that, powers and established his dictatorship. It received its name from its legal statutes as an enabling act, guaranteeing the cabinet the authority to enact laws without the participations of the Reichstag. The act started that it was to last 4 years unless renewed by the Reichstag, which occurred twice. The formal name of the enabling act was Behbung der Not von Volk und Reich. English, law to remedy the distress of people and Reich. Okay, thank you. A few things you might find funny. Me pronouncing Czech, Polish, Russian, French, Belgian, Netherlands, any name whatsoever, anything, may turn out wrongly. If so, cut me some fucking slack. Oh, and every Norwegian name I will pronounce as they are really pronounced in Norway. So, Oslo, Hønefoss, Kristiansand, Stavanger, Bergen, Ålesund, Hamar, Fredrikstad, Trondheim, Bodø, Narvik, Tromsø, Alta. I will pronounce them as I pronounce them at home. So you get some Norwegian cut into all of this. I will invade my home country, of course. And I may also invade Sweden. At the moment, we are dependent on Swedish iron ore, which is transported through Narvik and down the Norwegian coast and to us. I may just take Sweden just to get the iron ore for myself, and I can just mine it out myself. Don't have to give anything away to get it. Just take it. That may work very well. So, technology, I've done a tiny modification here as well. All countries have a minimum of 4 tech teams, previously 2, and you have a maximum of 12 tech teams. This was just to make research smoother and faster, so let's get to that immediately. I know I wasted a tiny bit of time here, which isn't good. You need all the time you can get, but what has happened has happened. I can't change that now. Let's see here. I'm not used to starting with this much good technology. I'm usually playing as my own country, Norway, which doesn't really have this much good stuff. Heinz Guderian is going to start Armored Division, and Werner Heisenberg started Early Decryption Device. Let's see here. Test research is going to be started by Fritz Haber. Get to it. Navally, battleships, yes, no, bad, yes, bad, very bad, horribly bad, but we need them. Battleships and carriers, which is good, very good, the best, the only thing needed for naval warfare in this game. And destroyers are quite handy too. Gonna start the CAG, or the Carrier Air Group. The CAGs are the aircraft stationed upon your carriers. We're gonna need those. The Junkers, Messerschmitt. Oh God, Gother Wagenfabrik. My German needs some serious overhaul, I think. Feel free to comment upon that in the comment section. I'm not easily offended, so just do that. Messerschmitt. It's gonna do seaplanes. And some of you may be shouting at your screen, "Why the hell are you doing that?" Shut up and watch, and I'll tell you later. I might just tell you now. The reason I'm doing that is because they are used for recon, and it increases the range of battleships. I'm not going to build a lot of battleships. I'm going to be primarily building carriers to take on the Royal Navy, but we need a couple of battleships. I use them as escorts, basically. So just pay attention, and you may actually see how I play this game, and I may actually play it with some proficiency. Erich Raeder is going to do subsidiary carrier role. We don't have any carrier-based research. The reason for this is that in reality, Germany never built a carrier. Or they started one, but oh god, terribly sorry about that. Got the hiccups and burping at the same time. Sorry. They never finished it. They finished battleships instead. Hitler was a firm believer in the battleship. Personally, I I like the battleship as a concept, but it's not a world-winning weapon. It looks great, it's a magnificent building, it's a magnificent gun platform, but it's not good in modern sense. If this was been the First World War, I would have been building battleships out my fucking ass. But I'm not. It's not World War II, it's World War I, and we need all the help we can get. Also, I'll be extensively fixing these in positions that I like them to be. You'll find me doing it to the utmost, and it's gonna frustrate a great many people out there. You're also finding me building a lot of IC, though it's not necessary. The reason for this is that I just like to have some IC control. Let's see how that turned out. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We need 19 IC. 1955. Although I haven't reached that kind of years yet. Okay, there. I will be off-screening some of this, arduous tasks, but when more come, I'll show you everything. I promise. Promise. The music to me sounds so fucking loud. Even I've turned down my headset. It's scary. Turning it down some more, so that I don't shout into the mic too much. I'll probably be doing that for a while. I'm sorry if I did that. The game isn't balanced music-wise. We can see we're increasing our IC. I'm going to be putting a lot of it into consumer goods to get down my dissent. The less dissent I have, the more IC I have available to me. And I need all the IC I can get for the huge build-up to war. I know I get a lot through enabling acts and things like that, but I take no chances. Yeah, the reinforcement thing. Not necessary. I need more manpower before I can do that anyway, so I might as well save the manpower I have. Let's see here. Pass the enabling act. Oh, I was about to do that last time, wasn't I? Sorry. You'll find me extensively not paying attention. I'll also withdraw from the League of Nations, which is putting restrictions upon my military. I'll not allow that any further. I will rule the world, or it will burn with nuclear fires. The ship Deutschland is finished. That's a heavy cruiser. Let's see. Troop transports leave. A very old torpedo boat and a very old light cruiser will also leave. Not necessary. The Reich Marine will have Admiral Raider as their commanding officer. And this will be... I usually have a own set of doing these things. First... Marine... Arc... There. Transport. Oh, and you're also finding me extensively missing letters on the keyboard. This is just because I don't care to undo what I do wrong. So, for those of you with problems with those things, this may not be the LP for you. Yeah, it's just waiting now, really. It's a bit of a waiting game, this. Oh, fuck's sake, just... Oh, whew. I had a glass of soda here by my side, but it was empty at the moment. I just drank up. Whew, that was good, because I just dropped the glass over my keyboard. I should remove these things. Okay. I will need to pay attention to these things. Oh! Interwar seaplane. Good. 1928. Next. Go. And you'll have to read some of these yourself. The more important ones I'll read to you. I'll have to save up some more energy before I do that. Philippines. Let's try to build one more factory from the IC we have right here now. Oh, good. Belgium failed to smear campaign. Oh, I should enable auto spying. That's gonna hamper the enemy's attempt at stealing technology and stuff from us. That's good. Gruppekommando. Group Commando 1. Oh well. Not gonna bother changing a lot of these things yet. The really important stuff isn't happening, not even close. The music is gonna get louder in a little while, so you've been warned. Early decryption device. Good. We're not ready for nuclear research yet. You know what? I'm gonna start some industrial projects from 1935. Production 1935. So it's not gonna be finished in a while, but it's well worth the wait. Converted light carrier, good. Early light carrier, come on, get to it. Carrier Air Group 1922, now 1930 is going to be researched. Get to it, come on. We don't have all day. We don't have a century or two to do this. Yeah, I intend to destroy the Royal Navy, if I can. And I do intend to take Britain. I don't intend to declare war on the Soviet Union until I'm absolutely sure that I've secured Britain. Anything else, you know, as far as helping the Italians here in Italy or in Africa, I may make an Africa Corps to send out there to help, but I'm not sure that's something I want to do. Do I really want to commit my forces, the German people's forces, to this upstart Italian who thinks he can become a great ruler just because we did it? 35. Yeah, get to it. I'm not sure I want to kill off my own people's forces just so that this upstart Italian can become... just gonna remove these, I'm gonna rebuild them later anyway, but these are not necessary. It's just a waste of resources. But if Italy falls again, then we have a flanking problem, because we're gonna be controlling Austria. That's something to think about, really. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. HQ 1939, upgrade, good. Almost done with your upgrades. The consumer goods thing removes dissent and it creates money. So that's helpful. Okay, let's do this. We are self-sufficient. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary here. Oh, yeah. Instead of acquiring the materials that we need to our industry from other countries, we can choose to produce them on our own. The Eretz conversion is a costly process to produce materials that we need when we are facing shortages of them. Rare material stockpile change 2,500. So now we have 2,500 more rare materials. This is helpful resources we desperately need. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see. It's 10 minutes left of this first episode still, so we got some time. There are a lot of grinding in these first episodes. Oh, what the hell was these guys researching? I didn't check. Okay, it was the air research. Let's go to artillery. Anti-tank artillery, no, anti-air artillery. 1935. Mauserwerk is going to do that. It's going to increase the flak power, because we know what's going to happen if we lose the Battle of Britain and we can't defeat the Soviets. The Americans are going to enter the war and crush me like a bug. Which is why I want to get myself rid myself of 1929 light carrier. Which is why I want to rid myself of the British and the Irish. Actually, I'm going to take the Irish too. So I'm controlling this whole thing. because all Britain's industries in the English islands here, in this area. If I can just neutralize this, we control the world from there. Now we also have to take Iceland, Greenland, and Torshavn, but that's small time things. Sound like someone was choking in the living room here. That's not good. Okay, it's passed. Well, oh yeah. Most of this is done. Yes, I know. I do this way too extensively. The reason is that every little bit helps. Every little bit counts in the end. Oh god, just hit my phone. I'm doing all sort of shit right now. It's been too long since I've been doing any Let's Plays. It's been a long, long time. What's so nice about this is that I've cleaned out a bit of my channel lately. I've removed a lot of videos. I've removed a lot of things that I didn't feel worked out. Messerschmitt is just going to do Interceptor 19. No. Close air support. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Okay. Focke-Wulf is going to do the Ju-87. At least the Junkers dive bombers. Going to start those. We're going to need those. They are going to be imperative for our research into the future. Carrier Air Group 1930. 34. Going to start that. Yes, I am going to start it. But that's about it. I'm going to finish that too. Then I'm going to wait a bit. Do something else in the meantime. Just going to check that everyone here is set to being able to be upgraded or not. I don't want my troops to be lacking behind in technology. That's bad. We're going to be lacking in numbers. We must exceed the enemy's resources when the war begins, by the time we get that far. We may actually come to 1934 before the next video, which is good. And as I said, these videos will be in about half-a-minute increments. Krupp has just finished their research into 1934 tanks, light tanks, that is. I don't have ordinary medium tanks or a main battle tank or anything of these things yet. I don't think I want you to... What now? Schwachpunkt. Oskar von Heute. I think. I don't know. It's 37 tech. 34. 38. 34. Naval invasion technology is going to be something we need to look into later on too. So why don't you just look into that? Excellent. Test research is finished. Radar. 36. Oh. Some of this technology is so modern, I can't even begin to fathom how modern it is. It's just too modern for us. Okay, let's just don't give a fuck, and I want to start radar. Yes, I do want to start radar. Opal. Maybe. Need electronics though. No one was really good at that. That is in the pool at the moment, so we can wait. Mountain infantry. We are going to need mountain infantry for the invasion of Norway. And I do think there are maybe some mountains in Russia as well, up in the Caucasus areas. I think. Yeah. We just hit it. Here, you can see there are some down here in the rich oil fields of the Caucasus, which we will be needing, I might add. You know what? I'm gonna change a little something. By the time I've reached starting the war, I'm going to upload the first video. And I'm gonna, keep recording as I go. And I'm gonna upload about a video a day. But if I can record 4 videos a day, I'm gonna be quite far ahead of you. I think that will work out just fine. Schwachpunkt, I'm gonna start because Heinz Guderian is such amazing at this. He was the father of German Blitzkrieg and a tactical genius. There's no two ways about it. He was amazing general. There you go. Okay. The Admiral Graf Spee, the Admiral Scheer, and the Nuremberg light cruiser. These, the Admiral Graf Spee and Admiral Scheer is quite different. Improved battleship, that's the Bismarck class. Excellent. Now, do battle cruisers 1935, that's the Scharnhorst class. Actually, forget it. Do destroyers 1933. (1934) class. Right, got it. In 33 we're researching the 34 class. Improved light carrier is finished. Now you can see we have to wait till 1941 or closer to that. So now I'm going to start ordinary carriers 1922. Oh god. They say that modern pollution is the worst. Look at that shit. Holy shit, that's had to be bad for the environment. Armor division formation. Oh, fuck you, UK. Research it yourself, bitches. Stealing technology from me, they're gonna pay for that. Crush them like bugs. Yep. I'm hostile. Really hostile. But what can you expect? Playing as the Third Reich. That wasn't exactly the peace lovers of the earth. I may off-screen some of this in between. I just don't know how much of it I should off-screen, because this is just sitting and watching, really. Not doing much. Everything's just happening around us right now. Some upgrades. I may play until 1936, so that, you can come in when things start to happen a bit more. When you can see me starting to build fleets of war, really. I will be building ships. Of course, I will be concentrating on land, which is the most important part. Don't get me wrong, but I will need carriers to do this. So have that in mind. Our naval doctrine, though, is abysmal. It's horrible. This is the wrong side of the tech tree to be on. I like to be on the other side. Don't know why, but for some reason that works out better usually. Well, just have to wait and see, I suppose. The HE-60. Oh, it's the is that the AA guns, or is it the it's the water planes. Here you can see what we can build. It's not exactly impressive. It's not the Luftwaffe just yet. However, look at that beauty. That's the Bismarck, the most powerful battleship of its time. Oh, a bank run. Now that is worrying. Can I fix that? No. That's not good. Converted carrier. Good. just picking up my phone. If you hear any sounds in the background, it's just me doing something. And we're on 30 minutes, people, or close to it, anyway. So I'll end this first episode, and from now I'm gonna be off-screening. I'm gonna be playing until 1935, or at least 1936, off-screen, and I'm gonna let you back into action when we get there. In the meantime, have a nice day or whatever. Have a nice evening. Good night, if it's night where you live and you're watching this before you're going to bed, or when you're in bed. Who knows? So, see you all next time. Bye.